family, it is Easy C Film Girl here, in for my third update on very low calorie day 14 today. And first off, I'm just gonna let you know that I have released 11.4 pounds so far. So I'm really awesomely happy and excited. That is from my starting weight of 201, and I'm officially down to the 180s. I'm 189.6 today. I think I'll do the rundown of my weight loss on the sidebar on my channel, and that'll just be the easiest way to see, for people to see how my body is progressing, because that's a lot to go into every week. So I want to mention the Wonderland dance, because when I started this I was at 201, and very quickly, I think it was like 2 days in, I was into the 100s, 190s. So HCG Charm let me know about the Wonderland dance and told me that they wouldn't hold me to it. But I think I should do it, because I do have a weight that I've not been at in an extremely long time and would be a landmark for me, and that is 175. Last time I weighed 175, I believe, was 2002. So that was quite a long time ago. So whenever that happens, you will see a dance. Will it be this round? I'm not sure. It'll definitely be within the next round. So be looking forward to that in the near future. I'm sure it'll be extremely enjoyable. Okay, so I want to talk about eating and food and protocol for a couple of minutes, because honestly, that's all that's on my mind all day long. I do find the diet difficult in one way. It's boring to me. So I have had a lot of cravings this week for anything, like a sweet potato, or I don't know, nothing crazy, like I'm not craving chips and processed foods and fast food, but like other whole foods. So, you know, vegetables that we can have, maybe different ways of cooking the meats. So I've always called myself a mostly vegetarian. I don't eat very much meat. And the funniest thing on this is that I really enjoy the beef. It's my favorite thing. It's so easy to cook. I pan fry it. Usually I just put it in my really nice cast iron skillet and just let it cook. And then if it needs a little help, I put a little water, or the low sodium, I think it's Imagine maybe, chicken stock, and I stick a pan over it and kind of let it steam itself, and then, you know, whatever it needs to do. So I've had a really hard time with the fish and just like not liking it. I guess I've almost always eaten fish with, you know, something oil-based, butter, olive oil, something to crisp it up. I just haven't enjoyed it. Chicken breast, it tastes fine, just boring. So I had to kind of get creative and come up with some new ways to cook things. So I was at Whole Foods the other day, my favorite place to hate. I mean, I love that place, but anyway, so I found these. They're little packets. So we've got tandoori and jerk. I mean, there was a ton of them. These are just the ones I happened to grab. Barbecue. I'm a Southern gal. I love me some barbecue. And celery seeds. So they have tons and tons and tons of just plain herbs and spices. So on this particular protocol, or in the future, go grab them. I mean, and they're like pretty inexpensive because they're so small. But those rubs, none of them have any salt in them, so I've been just using them mostly on chicken. I've tried them on some fish, and it's really helping. Things are tasting better to me, more interesting. I do eat every vegetable on the protocol except for beet greens because I don't know where to find them yet, even though I do live in Southern California in the Los Angeles area. I'm sure there's beet greens somewhere nearby at a farmer's market or something, but I haven't found those yet. And I love vegetables. I have no issues with vegetables. I want to eat more. In fact, that's the hardest thing I have, that I always want more. But I did a couple of things this week that were off protocol. One is that I bought a real coconut water, no pulp in it. They're sugar-free, but they have a good amount of calories in them. But that evening, I felt like I needed something extra. I was low on my water intake, and I haven't purchased vitamins yet. You know, I'll get on that soon after I pay my rent. But in the meantime, I'm like, I feel like I need more. Another thing that I got was these nori sheets. Nori seaweed, roasted seaweed. So it's just this. You can see, skinny little package. Probably seen this at the store plenty of times. They're actually pretty low in sodium. They have like 20 milligrams. And they have, I think, let's see, 10 calories? 10 calories, no fat. Is that on protocol? Protocol, absolutely not. But again, I felt like I needed some nutrients. So I think I ate 2 sheets of those one night and 1 sheet another night. It's not filling, it just makes you feel kind of that you're getting something nutritionally. So I really like those. I'm not going to continue eating them all the time, but for a couple days that's what I did. Staying honest. Still having okay releases, so not a lot of trouble. Then the last thing I did is I got some gluten-free crackers. I've done the math on those, and 4 of those crackers is almost exactly equal to 1 Melba toast. I actually really enjoyed having a little carb Melba toast thing, but since I have the wheat allergy, I really wanted to get off it. I could feel the wheat giving me issues. I get really itchy skin from it, and I had to get off. So I like those. They have like a little sesame taste, and so they're very tiny, but they're quite delicious. So that's what I've been doing food-wise. Probably not much else to tell on that. I did make this really tasty, at least I think it is, beef soup. So I'm gonna give you guys a little recipe rundown at the very end if you want to try it. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is just quick shout out to a few people who are in around the same place VLCD wise as me, because it's so nice to be able to watch other people who are going through the same stuff as you are, sharing what they're doing, how they feel. Some of these people are on round 2 or 3 or 4, so they've already done it, but they're in the same part of P2 as me. So I'm going to share these people with you because I think they're awesome and good to watch and could be helpful to anybody else. So I'll say their names and then I'll just put them up on the screen as well. We've got HCG Chica, W2, Nilly HCG, Seattle Susie, the Juju B68, and Gracie NHCG. All these people, I've watched just about all of their videos. So much good information. They're all so honest, really lovely women, and I think you'll enjoy watching their videos as well and get a lot out of them. Okay, well, I hope to talk to you a little sooner than I did this last time, and hopefully I'll be setting right into the 180s and enjoying the food a little more. Okay, bye.